What is up, everybody? It is Wreaker, and welcome to Lone Ruin. This is not my normal style of game. I am normally pretty bad at roguelike, bold hells, all that stuff. But this is the reason that the channel hasn't uploaded regularly recently. Yeah. Also, if you can't tell, I'm also trying out, just keep an eye on my second monitor, but I am trying out seeing if I can get the work in progress VTuber model as kind of a face cam of sorts. Anyway, but yeah, I am on normal difficulty because, like I said, I am bad at video games, and we're going to be doing a ruin run. This is as much of a tutorial as you get. You get to start, you get to pick from 8 different spells, and that's your primary weapon. And you can see Rail, Fireball, and Pulse all have upgrades. There's 3 of them that are randomly selected to be upgraded at the beginning. And let's see. I'm gonna go with Rail. Rail is one of my favorite weapons. And yeah, and you do have a dash unlocked. I'm gonna go for the Ankh. Ankh is actually very, very beneficial. Just my audio a little bit, but yeah, Rail is a weapon that takes. Also, you're gonna see me take a lot of damage. It's just what's gonna happen. Rail takes some time to charge, but it can do massive damage, can do damage to multiple enemies, all that sort of thing. Every weapon plays differently and has strengths and weaknesses. Rail, it's slow, but hits like a semi-truck and can hit multiple enemies. But if you need to, there we go. Alright, the Ankh, it essentially gives you a second chance. And this is how this game works. You clear a room, you get to pick, which one do I want? Flame Breath, Chain Lightning. I'm going to go with Flame Breath on this one, because I really like it as a secondary. And then you go in, you clear a room, and you can get an upgrade. Also, there's some health. The square boxes are just gold, but the ones that kind of look like Tetris pieces are actually hearts. Like, that's just gold there. Get rid of all of it. That's the main reason I like Rail. If you can charge it, you can get yourself out of some trouble pretty often. And the caterpillars here are fairly harmless. Most of the time they actually end up killing themselves. But yeah. We get Flame Breath, which it's like 25 charges, I think is what it is. And then you can see it depletes and then has to recharge. So yeah, there's... Ooh. We don't have enough gold for the shop, so we'll actually go for an upgraded Ankh, or at least in our stack of it. That's the thing. I haven't looked up anything, so from my understanding, it either doubles the stack, or you can upgrade, like eventually upgrade to X amount. Like the Ankh is almost got it. Just get rid of those guys. They're fairly low health. There we go. Getting a little bit of a cramp in my hand there. So, I'm not sure if it's having 2 of them will give me 40, or if it'll give me 60. But I think it'll give me 60. Also, you can see down in the bottom right down here, it says 1 out of 5. You can have 5 artifacts, if I remember right. 5 artifacts, or that's at least what I'm calling them. 4 spells. And then right over by my avatar that's kind of freaking out right now. The eyes aren't working. If you can't tell, I haven't rigged this thing correctly. We're going for more HP. But you can see your score in the bottom left there. And then in the top right is a wave counter to tell you what wave of enemies you are on when clearing the room, which honestly is kind of helpful. It can kind of, at least there's been a couple times where it has helped to know that, okay, it's the last wave, I can play a little more risky, or okay, I've got a couple more waves coming, I really need to get the healing. I hate those enemies, by the way. I really need to get the healing picked up and not like save it for the next wave. So yeah, that power up just increases the rate at which hearts drop. I'm gonna go for Flame Breath upgrade. Get rid of everything. Alright. Just back ourselves into a corner. It works. And one thing, I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but the enemies do kind of have a spawn-in stun, where they're almost automatically stun-locked for at least a beat. Alright, and upgrades. We can either shoot farther, almost double the amount of charges we have, or damage. If I can hit harder at any point, that's probably what I'm going to go with. Should I do... Let's do Haste Skull, just because I want to save gold. And this... At the, yeah. When we clear this room, you will see that, we will not actually have a choice on... Oh. Again, I hate those plant things. And it gave me another one. Alright. Need the heart. There we go. Alright. Get rid of the things that can do, get rid of more HP. Get rid of him. Spawn camp. But yeah, we will not have a choice about which floor we're going to take. Haste Skull, some kills make you faster, so essentially you can, there's a random chance, or random, I think 2% chance of when you kill, you get faster. But this is the boss floor. And the first boss is the Gardener. And we are not guaranteed to beat the Gardener. It's just got a simple attack pattern of flipping me the middle finger in this phase. It does have some things that can, come out of the ground and attack. It's got pinwheels. But luckily, they are essentially dodge rollable. And this is the easiest attack to avoid. Oof. Alright, so we are very low health. And, oh right, we have the Ankh. So okay, so getting the Ankh again does not actually help us. And let's see. Ow. We will probably not make it too far in this run. Considering we are barely beating the first boss. Nope, we died. Okay. Let's see where we're at. So we will start again. And that's one of the things I like about this game. You just click back and you're back in the action. So let's see what random ones we get again. Scythe, which is kind of your melee. It's got lifesteal on it. Yeah, let's do Scythe. I do not want double-edged sword. Double-edged sword is double damage, but double damage both ways. You take more damage, you deal more damage. Yeah, and Scythe has a, like, you can spam it a couple times, but you do have to let it, like, fully recharge. Ooh. But I've used Scythe once, so this is not one I'm particularly, like, well versed in. But Frozen Tear, itchy ear. But at this rank, we will have 3 orbitals, and it'll spawn. Yeah, there we go. 3. Boomerang is nice. Boomerang is fun to play with, and it also gives us a good ranged option. So here with him. So, when you play Scythe, at least what I'm trying to figure out right now, you have to get very good at your dodging, and you can't, like, rely on tanking a few hits. So I'm really liking the like vampiric almost. Although it does seem to do I walked straight into that one, ton of damage. Boomerang is fun. You can throw it out and it just sits there. It'll sit there for a while. Or if you, as soon as you, like, recast, it'll come back. We don't have enough for the shop. I forget what piggy bank is exactly. So let's find out together. And it'll hit enemies going out, it'll hit it while it's sitting there, and it'll hit it on the way back. So that's why I said Boomerang is kind of fun to play around with. And you can play with physics on it. I want the gold. Get out of here. Oh. Almost, I was looking at the top of the screen and almost didn't see that guy. And if you time stuff correctly, you can, like, just spawn camp a lot of enemies with Boomerang. Alright, piggy bank. Okay, we can hold extra money now. I've never had the issue of running out of space to put the money. Frozen Tear dash upgrade. We'll go for Frozen Tear upgrade. Because I think it gives us extra, like, of the, like, spawning ice around us. Which, honestly, with the Scythe is kind of useful. Let's see. throw it up there. This is the anti-scythe enemy. But luckily I can just kind of let it sit there. Yep. Fun fact, if you let those caterpillars just walk off the edge, they kill themselves. So, haha. We can get heal or a boomerang upgrade. We're doing good on health right now. So I'd rather get a boomerang upgrade, see if we can either... try and think. I know one of the upgrades is... it splits it. Like, you throw 2 boomerangs. So I don't know. Don't know if... Oof, that's the one we'll get, or... Anyway. If you can't tell, I like boomerang. There is a, like, sub-weapon that you can't start with, but works so well with boomerang that I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get it. But it is, also you can walk off. Okay, we are gonna do double damage. Let's check out the shop. Anything that's free. Yep, free floor. Okay, we can get health because yeah. All right, and then we should be able to take out the boss. We can get some free damage in. Now, the thing with boomerang in this boss, since it doesn't move, you can very quickly, like, just whittle down its health. Okay. So this is where the roguelike aspects definitely come into play quite a bit, because everything, okay, is very, very, oh, we got it, heal, black hole, Nova. I'm tempted. Should I? Because if I remember right, I can do spells. Yeah. Okay. Boom. And we have enough gold we can buy an upgrade. So, black hole. You just launch that thing. It sucks everything in and damages it. The only bad thing is if it collides with something, it dies. Which, yeah. Nova, you can charge, and it's a topical screen nuke. It's not a full screen nuke, but it can get you out of a pinch. This is a good thing. Is it worth it? It's very worth it early, but I'm gonna go for Nova. Let's do burn. It's always nice to go for extra damage. Orbital radius, black hole upgrade. We're gonna go black hole upgrade. Alright. Get that music kicking in. Launch a black hole. You can kind of see why I like this power up. That thing literally, like, leaves blood on the ground. Show off the dodge. And we'll show off Nova. Cleared quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, the blood it leaves on the ground kind of hatches into those things. So, yeah, if you can, try to get rid of those things pretty quickly. Yeah, black hole's pretty good about getting you some room. Oh. Those things explode when they get near you. I hate those things. Those things, if you do not have a ton of health, or you are not that strong yet, they will let you know you are not strong or cannot dodge, stuff like that. Alright, what do we got? Burn. Getting burn on stuff is always pretty good. So hold more money and shop. No, we'll go for frozen tier. See if we can get some more ice around us. That's why, if I get better at this game, and I say better as in good enough to where I can actually beat the third boss, because I have not gotten to that point yet. I've beaten the first boss a few times, beaten the second boss a few times, but the kind of third world, or like set of levels, stuff like that, it gets pretty intense. So alright. And just drop those guys off the edge of the map, apparently. And we'll stuff those guys into a whirling dervish. Alright. We have a lot of ice around us now. Shop or a Nova upgrade. Shop, I think, on this floor is 200 coins, so we're gonna go this way. Because we can't use it, it's like no real use to us. I was checking out something on my camera, not paying any attention to the fact that there is stuff trying to kill me. I need to get better about that. Kill that thing. Alright. Just spawn camp. You can see what I mean about the black hole sometimes gets eaten by the wall. Nope, get out of here. I hate both those enemies. I actually kind of hate all of them, but that's kind of besides. Also, we have a cacodemon. At least that's what I am referring to it as. If that is not the name, I am sorry. It just looks like royalty-free cacodemon. See what we got here. Fast charge, burn, or cooldown. Let's get the cooldown down a little bit further. Let's actually just go for an Nova upgrade. Might as well. Just kill everything, get some health. Die. And you can see, like, we are, like, getting a lot more waves on average on this floor than on the last one. See if we can... Nope, get gone. And yeah, if it's hard for you guys to kind of tell what's going on, it's hard for me as well. And this is easy mode. Or normal mode. I don't think there technically is an easy mode. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. I want to live a little bit longer because I want to at least, like, attempt to show this floor's boss. Ooh, okay. Burn, impact damage, radius. Always buff damage. Nova upgrade or piggy bank. Nova upgrade would be the out of the two choices. That is the most useful. Alright. Nope. I kind of made up my mind that whatever was spawning there was just getting nuked. Ah, alright. Well, we did not make it. But it does give you a nice little stat screen. But yeah, that is the first... Let me actually look into the camera. That is the first episode of Lone Ruin. I will most likely be doing more of these. So, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all the random YouTube stuff that I am horrible about telling you guys to do. Anyways, this has been Wreaker, and I'll see you in the next episode.